On my toes, and I barely remember even saying my lines. I just remember laughing a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you always want to say lines? Did you always want to be an actress?
Oh my goodness. I remember being a little girl and watching TV and being like, I want to do that. Didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew like it.
What were you watching? Do you remember what you were watching?
I remember it was The Cosby Show.
Oh, okay.
And I was just sitting there just like, I want to do that. And I didn't know what it was called, didn't know how I was going to do it. But once I got in high school, I used to take the Long Island Railroad to New York City every weekend to do classes and all that good stuff. So I always wanted to be an actor, for sure.
Yeah. And that's amazing. You go from that train to actually being in the last project that The Voice did while she was on Earth. Wasn't Sparkle the last Whitney Houston?
Whitney Houston, yeah.
And you did that with her.
She got to play, she played my mother. So that was the most amazing experience ever. Yeah. She was, that's probably one of the biggest questions I'm asked is, how was it working with Whitney? Whitney was everything. You'd be sitting in a corner and I'd be just kind of quiet and they'd be changing for the setup and she's like, you okay, baby? Who do I need to talk to make sure you're all right? And I'm like, oh, I'm good. She's like, all right, I got you. So she was just like a mother, and a motherly figure. So,
Oh, you have such a great eye and ear because as you did that, I'm sitting here and I'm really missing what you hit it.
Oh.
You hit those beats.
Yeah,
so perfectly.
That's her.
She sticks with you, huh?
She does. Yeah. She does. Every time I hear a song, it's so weird because every time I'm like feeling a certain way, whether it's like kind of down and just irritated, her song comes on the radio all the time, and I'm just like, okay, let me get it together, So she snaps me out of it.
Yeah, she's good.
She's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Tyler Perry's Have and Have-Nots. I said, she was a great girl.
Yes, she was. She's here right now, in spirit. She's a good girl.
Yep. And she would love that I'm doing this again. She was always a big supporter. Big supporter, good friend. Yes. You get those beats there was some...
I'm sorry. I don't want to make you cry.
No, but it's this good thing,
Yeah.
It's this deep love for her.
Right.
It makes us have this moment remembering her. Tyler Perry, the have and have-nots. This incredible life that you're living. You go from that, you meet Whitney, you work with Whitney, then you do something that Tyler Perry creates for Oprah Winfrey's network, and I bet you've met both of them.
I have. I became really good friends with Tyler now. The crazy part of this is when I read the script, it was like a fun, dramatic script that I couldn't put down, and the person who I play, Candace, is kind of a sociopath. And I never get to play like the sociopath vixen who just causes trouble. And I just kept turning the pages like I have to do this. So I put it on tape. As I'm walking into the reading for Ride Along with all the executives at Universal, I get a text from Tyler Perry, who I'm just like, we weren't like close or anything, but he was like, Tika, I just saw your tape. You're freaking amazing. I'm calling Oprah right now to show it to her. So I'm walking into this reading like, oh my God, Oprah's gonna know who I am. And so I mean, really. And so I get out of the reading. He's like, Oprah saw your tape. She's like, no one else can play this role. This is for her, And so I was just like, Oprah, and I got to have lunch with her, and it was spectacular.
Oprah's cool, but have you met Gail? I'm picky.
I'm picky too. I would have been kind of offended if Gail didn't come. And we all had a lunch together.
Really? She was there?
She was there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That's very cool. Now, you did a soap opera way back, a traditional daytime soap opera, One Life to Live.
One Life to Live.
Yes. And now you're doing Have-Nots.
Yeah.
Soap operas, I noticed in the clip, they have a certain kind of a rhythm about them. It's slower, it's extra dramatic.
It's extra, it's a pause.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of pauses.
Yeah.
A look away. A stare to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of things happening.
Hey, I put this, like read that. I put that on a card. Just read that straight, just straight.
Okay.
Like, could you do that soap opera style?
Yes.
So tell
I'll do One Life to Live style.
And tell them what that says first.
Okay, so it says, I need to run to the store. We seem to be out of bread, milk, and eggs. Okay, you ready? I need to run to the store. We seem to be out of bread, milk, and eggs.
That's some acting right there. Watch Tyler Perry's The Have